In trying to understand the nature of the cosmos, some theorists propose that the universe expands and contracts in endless cycles. Because this behavior is hypothesized to be perpetual, the universe should have no beginning and no end, only eternal cycles of growing and shrinking that extend forever into the future, and forever into the past. It's an appealing concept in part because it removes the need for a state called a singularity that corresponds to the beginning of time in other models. But a new study by University at Buffalo physicists Kinney and Stein highlights one way that cyclic or bouncing cosmologies fall flat. The research shows that the latest version of this theory, a cyclic model that resolves long-standing concerns about entropy, introduces a new problem, or rather, returns to an old one. In this new type of model, which addresses problems with entropy, even if the universe has cycles, it still has to have a beginning. There are a lot of reasons to be curious about the early universe, but I think my favorite is the natural human tendency to want to know what came before, says S. Across cultures and histories, humans have told stories about creation, about, in the beginning. We always want to know where we came from. The study, funded by the National Science Foundation, was published in June in the Journal of Cosmology and Astroparticle Physics. The paper is titled, Cyclic Cosmology and Geodesic Completeness. If the universe had a beginning, how did it begin? Under this model, the early universe was characterized by a period of rapid expansion from a singularity, followed by the superhot Big Bang, which forged the primordial elements that went on to make galaxies and stars and planets, and the atoms in our bodies and all other living things. A truly cyclic universe would circumvent these problems. If the universe is engaged in endless cycles of expansion and contraction, it need not have a beginning at all. Unfortunately, it's been known for almost 100 years that these cyclic models don't work because disorder, or entropy, builds up in the universe over time, so each cycle is different from the last one. It's not truly cyclic, Kinney says. A recent cyclic model gets around this entropy buildup problem by proposing that the universe expands a whole bunch with each cycle, diluting the entropy. You stretch everything out to get rid of cosmic structures such as black holes, which returns the universe to its original homogeneous state before another bounce begins. But, he adds, long story short, we showed that in solving the entropy problem, you create a situation where the universe had. Our proof shows in general that any cyclic model which removes entropy by expansion must have a beginning. The idea that there was a point in time before which there was nothing, no time, bothers us, and we want to know what there was before that, scientists included, Stein says. But as far as we can tell, in models that address entropy, there must have been a beginning. There is a point for which there is no answer to the question, what came before that? And, of course, there are further research questions, Kinney says. Our proof does not apply to a cyclic model PR. We're working on that one. Materials provided by University at Buffalo. Original written by Charlotte Hsu. Note: content may be edited for style and length. William H. Kinney, Nina K. Stein. Cyclic Cosmology and Geodesic Completeness. Journal of Cosmology and Astroparticle Physics, 2022. 2022. 06-011, doi. 10. 1088 1475 to 7516 2022, 06-011 University at Buffalo. Some cosmological models propose that the universe expands and contracts in infinite cycles, but new research finds a crucial flaw in the latest version of this theory. Some cosmological models propose that the universe expands and contracts in infinite cycles, but new research finds a crucial flaw in the latest version of this theory. Science Daily. https://ift. tt. ugrif cz. Accessed August 9, 2022. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.